Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most versatile assassin builds in Diablo 2, the hybrid Blade Fury and Blade Dance build. This setup lets you dominate any situation, whether you're taking down bosses from a distance or clearing hordes of monsters up close. Now let's talk about the unique gear that makes this build incredibly powerful. We're going for a hybrid setup, mixing both damage and utility to dominate the battlefield. Here are the key items. Weapon. Our main hand is the legendary Aidan Scar. This uber weapon is a game-changer with its 25% chance to cast level 31 amplified damage on striking, and it gives a massive +4 to Shadow Discipline skills, which is perfect for our build. We socket it with a low rune for an extra boost to Deadly Strike. Offhand weapon. For our offhand, we use the Chaos Rune Word with a base of +3 to Claw Mastery. This gives us a huge increase in attack rating and damage for our close-range attacks. Helm. We wear an Ethereal Veil of Steel. This helm is essential because it synergizes with our armor to significantly boost our damage output. Armor. The Purgatory armor is a must-have for this build. It has a special property that grants 60% increased damage for each ethereal item you have equipped. Boots. We equip Ethereal War Travelers to get an additional damage bonus from the Purgatory armor, along with its magic find and stat buffs. Belt. For our belt, the Sigurd's Staunch provides great survivability and damage resistance. Rings. On our fingers, we have Carrion Wind for its life leash and poison resistance, and a Wisp projector for its high magic find and absorb lightning damage, making us a powerhouse against all types of enemies. Amulet. Finally, the High Lord's Wrath Amulet is a perfect fit, providing both attack speed and deadly strike, along with the invaluable Cannot Be Frozen property. This ensures we stay mobile and can always react quickly in combat. With these items, you'll be dealing incredible damage while remaining highly mobile and survivable. Remember to balance your character stats to meet the requirements of your gear, while putting the rest into vitality for a higher life pool. This build is all about adapting and dominating, no matter what situation you're in. Speaking of charms, we prioritize charms with +10 maximum damage. These charms synergize perfectly with the abundant enhanced damage we get from our gear and skills, amplifying our overall damage output to an insane level. For our mercenary, we're going with the Act 1 rogue who uses a bow. Her aura gives us a significant boost to our movement speed, which further optimizes our clear speed without needing to invest too much into high-end charms or other gear. This lets us use our charm inventory for other things. The core of this build is the perfect synergy between Blade Fury and Blade Dance. Blade Fury is our long-range powerhouse. It lets you deal massive damage safely from afar, perfect for fighting dangerous enemies or bosses like Mephisto. For close-quarters combat and fast map clearing, we use Blade Dance. This skill hits multiple targets and delivers a high burst of damage, making it your go-to for clearing monster packs and mobs quickly. By switching between these two skills, you can adapt to any challenge the game throws at you. Now let's talk about the skills that bring this build to life. This is where we maximize our damage and survivability. We max out Blade Fury, Blade Sentinel, and Blade Shield to get the most damage out of our core skills. Claw Mastery and Dagger Mastery are both maxed out to give us a huge boost to our attack rating and overall damage. And of course, Burst of Speed is maxed to ensure we always have the fastest possible movement speed for quick repositioning and map traversal. We also invest a single point into a few key skills for their utility. Just 1 point in Tiger Strike for a powerful charge-up attack. 1 point in Dragonfly to let us teleport directly to our enemies, which is great for closing the gap instantly. And 1 point in Weapon Block for a reliable chance to block incoming attacks, which is essential for survival. So, what makes this build so special? Let's talk about the highlights. First, the clear speed is incredibly high. We can tear through monster packs with ease, making farming and leveling a breeze. Our Blade Fury damage against bosses is outstanding, allowing us to safely take down even the toughest enemies from a distance. This build is also surprisingly tanky. With maxed resistances and a 45% block rate from our gear and skills, we're very difficult to kill. We have an insane amount of attack rating, so we basically have a 100% chance to hit every single monster we encounter. And with a massive 54% deadly strike chance, we're constantly dealing double damage. This is a huge advantage, especially since our base weapon damage from Aidan's Scar is low.